sing us anything. With a white boy and a man and man, used to treat the blood like a meta-ying. Anything or anything.
What are you saying? What are you telling me, man?
Yeah, man, we've got a tournament today, Source Cup, 2 games. Obviously, it's knockout stages. We're playing IFC the first game. It's going to be a tough game. We've got a strong team today. We've got George, Rion, Kurt, Helgs, Pass, myself, Bradley, and Bobby.
Oh, Bobby Smalls.
Bobby Smalls is back, bro. So
where did he go?
bro, I don't know.
Apparently he had a girlfriend or something like that. That's what Brad was saying.
Bro, I don't know. Man.
And then he came back.
But he's back. He's back.
Why would I have boots? You got boots. What's wrong?
Nothing.
You left your boots, innit?
Bro, I switched cars in it. Fucking kit and the boots and everything. Is what it is.
Same shit, different real.
Oh, do not tire that. My back.
You've been arguing, man, all day today. And your goalkeeper forgot his boots.
He forgot the kits as well.
So that's already something to argue about. And you've got a broken toe.
Bro, look at my...
It's one of them days for me. KO5. What's going on, man? Where you been at? We know where you been at, man. Let's let the people know, innit? Because they panicked.
Family problem, if I'm honest with you. But I'm back now, I'm back.
That's a bad thing for opposition, man.
Telling you.
You're saying, don't you?
Yeah, man. It's bro, long day innit. I ain't been home.
What's that you got there?
You know what? Yeah, nah. You know what, Chris? You're a bad guy. Bro.
I'm not even being a bad guy.
No, I respect it. I respect it.
I had to.
Yeah. And I've cut that out. I've had none. I've not opened it yet. I could all throw that away. I'm so tired, bro, that I feel like I need an energy rush.
What are you gonna do about it?
That's what I'm saying. I want to drink, bro. I need something, bro. My head, I'm ill and that. I'm not well.
Because if you don't have that, you're gonna put in the work, right?
That's the thing. Is I'm gonna have it. No, but you're right.
If you don't have that,
thank you for holding me accountable.
You gotta put in the work.
And that's the kind of man that's the kind of friends you need to have. Men that want the best for each other. So basically, we're going Cancun. I've cut out chocolate, fizzy drink. I don't drink alcohol anyway. But I've cut everything out. You know what I'm trying to say? But today I am exhausted. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a Red Bull. But what I'll do is to make up for it, I'm gonna make sure I do a 5K run.
My school shirt and creases too.
Rion played a full game, George played a full game already, so man, we're doing 2 games in one day. We've got a man like Fantastic in the cup. No, but listen, Rion, you know what the maddest thing is? When we left Nando's, I said, George, make sure you bring the kit. Then I drove to George's car and he jumped in my car. So I thought he had the kit. So even when I said, George, put it in the boot. Guy's a mess, bro. I wasn't lying when I said he's got Don caps.
There you go.
But
what's really going on here?
Nah, he's like an extension.
Man of my word. I told Hassan, leave it in. Enjoy it while you can. See you again soon.
Remember, Oz goes way back with these guys.
It's almost
it's like a weird extension.
It's almost like he's on a payroll to just keep things entertaining.
Nah, he's a utility man. He can get called out. You know, you get a call. They don't appear at work. You get called out. He can go, sometimes it's on call. But nah, big up Hassan. He got us.
Go to the job, man.
Yeah, man, you might be going to war, man. You and G.
You see that stare down, yeah? Listen. I don't want to lose that.
When they call it the Arab, they call it over there Arab money or something, innit?
Yeah.
With the Saudis, with the DONS Saudis, bro. So it makes sense.
Where we're going to play is Helgi and Rion as a 2. I'm going to be just in front as a 3, like you would say. Bobby and Brad just in front of me. Kurt, you're going to be up top. All lock in, boys, yeah? We'll take it a half at a time. So 20 minutes, we win the first 20 minutes. Yeah. Second half, then we go to get into that. Yeah? We're here. I'm not going to lie, I'm very confident in this team to win. But we have to go and do it. Come on, boys, hands in.
Lock in, boys, man.
We tried to shoot as well, boys.
Let's go win it. Listen, today is a big chance to beat these man as well. And International FC, they've been doing things on the international stage. We are where we are because we're not afraid to put ourselves in amongst that kind of conglomerate. So let's get busy, man. Big up the boys for coming in. Let's go. Hey, 3, 2, 1, done! Okay, so before we get started with the episode, a quick little bit of context so you know what's going on here. Tonight's games doesn't come from Goals Bexley Heath. It comes from the Source Cup tournament, which we were invited to enter. 4 teams, SC DONS, IFC, aka International FC, They've won loads of national tournaments. I'm not sure the other two names. I think it's SL7s. I wasn't sure the team that they played. Simple rules, a minimum of 1 game, maximum of 2 games. Whoever wins the semi-final goes through to the final, and in the final you play for a cash prize win of £900. We only get invited to these things through hard work, so big up the boys. It will not be easy, tough teams, and our first game is IFC, very, very good side. So let's get into it.
Support the club.
The Sauce Cup, 7-a-side football. That means we're asking for 7,000 likes. Now's your chance to like the video. Remember, this really helps the engagement. It helps the club grow. We're also looking for 250,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. Anyway, enough talking. Chris, let's get into it. And here we are then. Goals Sutton on a Sunday evening. Sutton's like kind of Surrey past Croydon for those of you that are not familiar with it. You also heard right, it's a Sunday evening. It means it's been a very long day for the Dons. A couple of the boys playing 2 games in 1 day. It was the day that we smoked Grand Athletic 7-2. And we went straight from there to here. So big up Rhino, Big G, Chris especially, and the media team. Opponents, IFC, International FC, a very seasoned 5/7-a-side team. They've won everything across the nationals. So it's a high standard of football we're playing here. But we're confident. It's a big chance for us to make a statement. Let's get into it. So just for context, there's been a few push and shoves, a few fouls that haven't been given by the ref. KL5 gets his shirt pulled off camera. You can't really see it, but Rhino's had enough. He's saying to the ref, ain't going to give one yet. And eventually he does.
Hey, Rion, he's giving one.
Are you gonna give anything?
You know the rules of small-sided cage football. No sliding. This defender missed kick and then slides. So it's going to be a free kick. So free kick to the Dons. KO5 lines up right now. So to be honest, the first 7 minutes, nothing much has really happened. 2 good sides here. It's almost like a chess game. No one really wants to make a mistake. There's a 20-minute half. And it's one of them games, if you go down the goal, it's going to be tough to get back into it. There's another foul on Brad Tastic. Free kick for the Dons. 20 seconds shy of the 10th midpoint of the first half. I'd say that the Dons have controlled possession. We've been more aggressive, but we haven't created too much. We're looking good out there. Like I said, we're staying patient. Bit of a chess game. And when it comes to Oz Ten Hag, cuts in on his left. Another player I've not introduced yet properly is Helgi. He's doing us a job at the back today, friend of the Dons. Anyway, it's IFC coming forward. Big man turns Oz, he fires it, goes over the bar, and Helg sorts it out. You know what they say, if in doubt, kick it out. We've got Scottish Rhino. 16-20 on Bernard's watch. Like I said, not too much really happened this half, if I'm honest. Rhino spots the runner, KL5, great ball, can't quite hold it. Then a big opportunity for Bobby Smalls. Keeper makes himself big. 17:05 now, IFC driving forward. KL5 does his defensive duties, but they still got the ball. Knocks it out wide to Red Boots, he lets one off. Then dark hearts from Rhino. 17:44 on a referee's Apple Watch. And it's more from IFC now coming forward. Big man again gets taken down. That's light for me. But the ref gives a free kick. So free kick, IFC runs over the ball. Looks like something they've tried in the training ground. Brad Tassit there to block it. Takes one right up the... Then it's good little footwork there to knock it over that guy's head. KO5 collects it. Brad keeps it alive. Pulls himself out of danger. Knocks it out wide to Rhino. Gives it back to Bobby Smalls. Nothing really on. So we start again. Now something I've noticed about the small-sided football or small-sided football tournaments, don't be surprised when you're seeing 0-0 games. They're all very much like this. It's like chess, because teams don't really want to make a mistake. When you got a goal down, it's very hard to get back in the game. Anyway, need more from that from Brad Tastic as he cut inside there. They couldn't get near him, dragged it just a little bit wide, and eventually goes out for half time.
I don't need to lace it at the goal, bro. Just hit it in the corners. He comes out and turns his face every time.
I think there's any negatives. Looking at that game, they had not really, I don't think they had one chance. We had 2 or 3. However, it's 0-0. Going into this half, most of the time they're pressing man for man. When we see that, Brad, that's your trigger. Can you put it into that left little centre there? Whoever it is, 1v1. When Brad gets it, everyone get out of the way. Kurt, you're smart enough to put it into that little corner if you can do it 1-2. But Brad, when you get it, bro, just go at him. If it's a fake shot, a shift to your right, then you're too fast for them. Same with you, Bobby. Try and get 1v1 situations. The ball into Kurt, I'm not gonna lie, to his chest and his head, there's nothing you can do with it. That's what I'm saying, Ree.
Sorry, I just thought.
There's not much you can do. One, they pushed the guy's fouling him, and two is coming at his neck. So that ball, sorry to cut you out, Brad. Sorry, bro. So that ball, yeah, you either do it to George, so George can do it on the floor, or you do it to me, so I can just pass it into his feet.
Bro, when we're shooting, we've got enough technique, bro. We don't need to smash it 100 miles per hour. Let's just hit targets. I'm telling you, that keeper dives. So even if you hit it with enough power and it goes high, he will not get it.
Boys,
Loud one.
lock in. Hey, 3, 2, 1, go! So second half begins, another 20 minutes on the clock to try and secure a spot in the final of the Sauce Cup. It begins with a foul on Bobby Smalls, and the goalkeeper is fuming. So free kick to the Ironside Dons. KO5 lines up Oz Ten Hag, tries to shoot through the wall. IFC regain possession. 26:55 on the Michael Bublé. Keeper pumps one long. Chest inside from Red Boots. Oz Ten Hag cuts it off. Comes to Bobby Smalls, back to Oz. Quick feet shifts. It's another free kick for the Dons. If I'm honest, we can't really seem to get any flow in this game at the moment because it just seems to be a foul after foul. Ref keeps blowing his whistle, and there's another one here. I got a feeling this guy in the Red Boots really hates the Dons, so I've left this one in for him. 30 on the clock, about 10 left to go. It's light, but the referee blows it again. Another foul on Oz Ten Hag.
Just respect the ref, what he's saying. Obviously, his decision's final, okay? So both goes well. We're letting the...
I know it's good both ways, but it's still too soft both ways.
Yeah, okay? So we're letting the game flow.
It's fine,
okay?
it's all good.
Let's go. You're not letting it flow if everything is a foul.
So basically the boy is saying, ref, come on man, like this game's stopping every 2 minutes, everything, and here's another one. Free kick to IFC. Now look, apparently there was a Love Island episode on Sunday evening which this guy had to miss watching so he could play, so he's already annoyed apparently. I wouldn't know because I don't watch them programs, but you can see he's fuming, he's angry, probably wants to get back to watch it. Something happens here, I think he says something to the ref, ends up getting himself sin bin for a few minutes.
Terry, I'm surprised you didn't call my phone yet. Trust me. Take him out the game, you don't score. You know me.
So it's a 3-minute sin bin for IFC, and it's always hard to play small-sided football when you're a man down, especially when your opponent's got a rhino at the back.
Terry!
I know everybody got 1 tail, 4 feet, 12 toes. Yes! Look what grows. 2 big horns on the tip of your nose.
Wait, Rhino! Now he's got it. Wait, Rhino! 2 games in 1 day. 2 games in 1 day, Chris. So finally, the deadlock is broken. I do believe we deserve it. 1-0, 2 minutes to go, and this guy's back on now. 39-19, about a minute and a half left away from a spot in the final and beating IFC. Like I said, national champions, they're a tough side to beat, and this will be our 2nd time doing so. Oz has dragged it wide though, comes over to Bobby Smalls, few big step overs there, gives it into Brad, first time into Oz. It's intricate stuff from the Ironside Dons, drags it just wide, KO5. Oh man! 40th minute into stoppage time now. Game is still very much alive. One mistake, they're back in it. It's good defense play there from that guy, knocks it forward, and they've come close. 2 minutes into stoppage time, I heard Oz Ten Hag look over at their gaffer and say Uremet Matamira. That means best wishes in Albanian.
Uremet Matamira.
Manuel, big up Manuel.
So 2-0 to the Dons, pretty much secured our spot in the final now, and a big victory over IFC. A foul off the ball there. Bobby Smalls is wasting time moaning at the referee. You've got to stay switched on or you can get punished at this level. IFC driving forward. The shot just gone wide. He fires it across the red boots, and I tell you what, that's one back. Game's still on. Let's be honest. Some of you are just here for the dirt bag.
The dirt bag!
Dirt bag doing dirt bag things. And to be fair, it's enough to run off the clock. It's going to end SC Dons 2, IFC 1, and we secure ourselves a spot in the final. We have a 10-minute break to get ourselves ready, and we go again.
I'm different, trust me.
What you gonna say, man? RO5 again. Number one.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
I'm not going to say too much. It's a final. We know what a final means. Same as last game. That's it. Just keep what we're doing. Be patient with the ball. Wait for them to commit. Once they commit, then we get the ball into Brad and Bobby. Like Cursor, I don't think they're good defensively, so let's try and utilise that. Don't rush, boys. I know it's by the way, it's 15 minutes each way. It's a half-an-hour game, not 40 minutes. So let's just bear that in mind and be patient and just lock in, boys. Talk to each other, and that's it. I don't want to say too much. We know what we've got to do.
3, 2, 1, dance!
Just know you can't hold a bad guy down, right?
So the final it is, 15 minutes each way. The boys have only had about a 10-minute break, so they're still warm. That could work in our favour or it could work against us because the other team arguably could be fresher, but then they could say that we're warmer. So it works both ways. We've got half an hour to play. And also it's good to see the boy Flips. He's not on camera, but he is here tonight.
Good save!
Love that, Flips.
So we commence, 1 minute 44 seconds in. Blues coming forward. Bobby comes in there with a tackle. Blues collect it though. Good little body shift there. Good football as well. He continues his run as a goal and bounces off the board. So 4 minutes 20 seconds now. I would say that the Blues have definitely started sharper. They're looking more sharper. We do look a bit tired out there, so we've got to find our second wind. It comes to Rhino. He spots their keeper off the line.
Leon on the floor, Leon.
Approaching the fifth. It's more from the Blues now. Keeper rolls it out from the back. Knocks one inside. Lets the ball run. Manages to cut inside as well. He gets there first. Good stuff from them. Knocks it out wide to the big man up top. It's a good save from Big G. 5:41. Rhino collects. He's got Bobby Smalls to his right, but he picks out Oz. Takes a touch. He's got KO5 calling for it in the middle. Finds him. Holds it up well. He's dragging on his arm. It's a free kick for the Dons. So free kick taken. KO5 stepping over it. Rolls it across for Oz. Gets off a shot. It's well blocked from them. And we start again. So 8 minutes in now. Halfway through the first half. I would say they've been the better side if I'm honest. They've created more opportunities, but we're hanging in there. This guy still collects it. Controversial one here. Shouts for a penalty. Not given. We look again. Definitely not. Oz wins the ball fairly. 9:25 now. Hell get the back for the Dons. Picks out Oz. He tries to feed one through to KO5, but it's blocked off there. It's a counter attack from them. Little step over the shot. Another good save from G. Punters on the sideline telling their player to turn Rhino. He ain't best pleased about it. He has a word.
Who said turn him? Should know better. Not that kind of party. Not me.
So the boy Rhino letting them know there's no barbecues on Don Lane as it falls to Brad Tastic. Quick feet, that's who we need to get on the ball. He's sharp always. Managed to shift one inside and it's ever so close with his left.
Brad, unlucky, Brad.
That's meant to be a 15-minute half, but the referee seems to have called this one early. He said 10 seconds left. Rhino say might as well blur it now then.
We can't take risks. At the same time, it has to be at the right time.
That's right, we can't take this.
Trust me. Obviously, I understand you want to play forward.
If they score,
I know it's a mistake.
That's it.
And when I'm shouting there, I don't want him defending. Him and Brad, they become liabilities. No, it's not in a bad way, but they're naturally forward thinking. I'd rather you do the.
He's making a point to the ref, so he knows there's a point.
Yeah.
If they keep talking to him, he's going to keep giving decisions to them. Other than that,
It's not sweaty though.
Other than that, if we don't score, no matter what, we don't concede. So we'll go to penalties. We'll trust George. We'll trust to beat them on penalties. That's it.
Orchestrate it when the time is on.
This is not like this is not boys. What we have to remember, this is not normal football. In the back of your head, always have that. This is not normal football. If whoever scores wins this game. It's that simple. Come on,
that's 15 minutes. That's all it is. 15 minutes of work. Come on, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! So second half begins. Another 15 minutes to try and be crowned the champions of the Sauce Cup. KO5 picks out Ozzy, shifts it well. He smacks it. Kicked in the ankle there. The referee's saying, I guess he played advantage and he got the shot off. So it's not going to count. Eventually, it is going to be a goal kick.
That's got to be a penalty. That's a penalty, ref.
So a big opportunity missed there from Ozzy. Done all the hard work, shifted it so well. Couldn't quite hit the target. And in football, they say if it hits the post, it doesn't count as a target shot. So you could maybe say they can't hit the target too. So the woodwork keeping us in this game. I've got to say the Blues have been the better side in this final. I can't take it from them. They've had a shot again. Good save from G. He's done a good half as well. 23-33, just over 6 minutes to go. Helgi collects it at the back, one over the top for Oz. Spins his man, he's dragged backwards. Shouts for a penalty. It's going to be a free kick. So free kick for the Dons. KO5 knocks one back to the boy Hass. He lets one off, but Wall stops it.
We're full, so we're turning into a basketball game. The quick changeovers, they're going to be better than us at that. Keep the ball.
So the boy Rhino McLaren on the sideline giving us some tactics. Basically saying, listen, they're on top of us. Just don't do anything silly anyway. They're coming forward now again. Good little bit of footwork there as he gets past Helgi, cuts one across. And it's good defending there from the boy Hass. He's been brought in to do a job. So about 2 minutes left to go. At this point, we're thinking, look, we'll take them penalties. We don't mind it. It's KO5 trying to find Brad Tastic. It comes to Ozzy, lets one off. It's easy for the keeper. So 29-01 now. Ball comes to Brad Tastic. Holds off his man well. Manages to get away from the danger as well. Finds himself a gap. He gets off a shot. That could have been it. That could have been a match winner. Big save from the keeper, to be fair. Shouts for a foul there. Definitely not given. KO5 driving forward. Picks out Brad again. He's the danger man at the moment. Trying to find some space. Gives it back to KO5. Knocks it into Oz. He gets dispossessed there. Eventually the Blues come out on top. It's real end-to-end scrappy stuff at the moment. Like I said, next goal will win this game. It's another shot and an open goal there. Big let-off for the Dons. So in the last few moments of the half about to go, it is looking like it's going to end 0-0, which means it will go straight through to penalties. Not before the skipper saves another long-range effort there. So yeah, it's going to go to penalties. You get 3 penalties to take. And then after that, it goes sudden death. Full-time whistle does go. And we go ready for it. We've got to pick 3 penalty takers. Huh?
Helps, yeah? I normally do a sudden left one. Do you Helps and Brad, innit?
Brad don't want it, Brad don't want it.
Oh, you don't want it, Brad?
You don't want it, Brad?
What?
Well, then someone who wants it, do it. Who wants it?
Me, Helps and Kurt. Yeah, cool.
I'll do the 4-5.
Hey, you'll do the job, man.
Cool. Now United goes for penalty shootouts. I'm going to stay out of this and I'll let you watch it as if you was there.
Ref's whistle.
Let's go, G.
Come on.
Come on, I can't be
Let's go, G.
Come on, man. I'm just assessing. Boy, chap only. Boy, chap. Ref's whistle.
Let's go, G. Let's go, G. It's a big save. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. SC Dons, runners-up of the Sauce Cup. I want to send a big shout out to the organisers for bringing us down. I need to give credit to the opponents that won it. I think they deserved it. I think they were the better side in the final, if I'm honest, and they took the penalties very well. As always, I got to big up the boys and the media team. It was a long, long day. It was a long drive. It was a cold evening on a Sunday. So big up everyone for coming out. But we move forward, man. We never lose. We only learn from it. And we push forward to some more tournaments and back to goals action next week. Remember, it's 7-a-side football, so we're looking for 7,000 likes. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Leave a comment below. Where did we go wrong? What could have been better? And we'll see you again next week. This Sunday, massive one for the history of the Dons. We go down to Hackney Marshes, 12 PM kickoff in the London Cup. We're inviting all Don family. It's an away fixture. We've got to make it feel like it's home. A win there will put us through to the semi-finals. We've never been that far in this competition. So hopefully we'll see you all there this Sunday. It's going to be cold, muddy, but it's just how the Dons like it. Sunday, 12 PM, Hackney Marshes, London Cup quarter-final. Be there.
Yeah, it's tough progress, man. It's tough, as you can see. The boys are upset right now. But you know, it's penalty shootouts. It's 50-50, bro. We've won penalty shootouts. We've lost penalty shootouts. So I think we've come short today. But we go again, man. You know what I mean? It's a tough one. I think, you know, it's the back-to-back games did cost us a bit. I think we were tired.
Fatigue.
Yeah, man. I think it creeps in, especially second half. But look, this is what we do. We put ourselves out there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So fair play to them. Respect. It's penalty shootout, isn't it? That's all I can say, bro.
I want to just put a camera in your face after that.
Yeah,
I've got to win it. It's my job.
Yeah.
What you got to say?
Yeah, man, obviously we got to the final and we lost, bro. That's how it goes, isn't it? I think the boys looked a little bit fatigued, a bit tired in that second game, to be fair. Didn't have much of a break, but I don't want to make excuses, it's football. And I think they was probably a bit better than us in that game. And then penalties is 50-50, innit? And they took theirs, so big them up. Big up Sauce Cup for having us. Another tournament under our belt, innit?
Any more tournaments?
Yeah, there's another big one coming up, so we'll be locked in and ready for that.
They know I'll do anything. They know I'll do